Good Monday morning, everyone. Living Pain here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. First things first, I jumped on the scale. 219.6 pounds. That's the second day in a row that it's under 220. And it's a total of 17.4 pounds of weight loss. Sure looks good seeing number 17. Now I'm just wanting to see that number 20. Big day for me today. I'm going to be taking my body measurements. I've been doing that every month, so this is the third time I'll be taking the body measurements, and I'm very curious to see what the measurements look like. I'm surprised that I've dropped so much weight. I figured it was dehydration, and it may be to a certain degree, but I'm thinking that it could be one of two other things. Number one, it could be that I haven't been eating popcorn for 2 days, which had real high salt content, so my body released that water. And number two is I haven't been doing the insanity workout daily or doing the 100 push-up challenge workout for the last, 4 or 5 days. It basically ended. So what I was thinking was that my muscles were always sore, so I think my body was retaining a lot of water as well, just to repair the muscles. Either way, it feels good to be under 220. I'll be much happier when I have a week solid under 220 and I know that I'm in the teens to stay. Then I'll be real happy. So for now, I am going to get out the measuring tape and see where I am in terms of muscle dimensions. Started doing body measurements on the 14th, although I did start the diet on the 6th. So from day one, I've lost so far 17.4 pounds. The difference in measurements, you can see my neck was 17.5, now it's 16.75, so I lost 3/4 there. My waist was 44, now it's 42.25, so I've lost 1.75 there. My hips, I've lost 2 inches, which is the biggest loss so far. My calves pretty much stayed the same. My chest, I've lost 1 inch on my chest. My thigh, I've lost 1 inch. My bicep flexed is 1 inch I've lost. And my unflexed bicep is 1 inch I've lost. Just quick numbers here. In 2019, when I was doing the same sort of diet last year for training for a half Ironman, in my first month, I lost 10.6 pounds, second month 8 pounds, which was 18.6. This year, I have lost 8.6, 5.6, so 14.2. So last year I lost 4.4 pounds more in the first 2 months. And I have some other numbers here in terms of, I trained 25 less hours in the first month this year, 7 less hours in the second month. And then calorie-wise, I've been eating quite a bit less than last year this time. So the first month I've had 740 less calories per day on average, and the second month 409 calories less calories per day on average. So these are the stats. Run is done. Feels good. I did a lot of walking and I still had a sub 7 minute, I think it was like 46 minutes per kilometer. So considering I walked a lot because I wanted to keep my heart rate down, it's pretty impressive. You can see I've got my new earphones. Just bought these things, came to me from Amazon. I think they were 25 bucks. I was looking at Apple. They have those iPods, AirPods, whatever. They want like 140, 180 bucks for a pair of earphones. And I know what's gonna happen. I'll end up losing one or whatever. The one thing I noticed on this run, my last bike ride, is just a tremendous amount of mucus coming out of my body, and I'm not sure why. Used to happen like that when I was in heavy training, and maybe I've just jarred something loose. I don't know, but there's a lot coming out, I'll tell you that much. It's great to have the run done. Day is now beginning for work, and I just have to coast through the day and eat properly and get to the other side. Interesting day. First and foremost is I'm wearing this shirt, which is my work shirt. It's the end of the day. And the reason I'm wearing this shirt and not my regular t-shirts is because I had to work late. And whenever you see this shirt on, it means I'm working. And if you see a t-shirt on, it means that I'm off work. And it's interesting, since I started working from home and doing that, it actually feels like there's difference between working at home and being at home. So it's just this little trick seems to actually work. When you change your clothes, it changes your whole state of mind. The reason why I'm wearing this shirt is because the run today kicked my butt. 10K, a little over an hour, low heart rate, and whenever the heart rate would climb up to 126, 130, I would start walking until it went back down. Technically, it shouldn't kick your butt. And it was a great run and I really enjoyed it, and it didn't hurt or anything like that. But around 1 o'clock today, I just mentally, physically, I was like, whoa, my body was just like, this workout had got to me. And not in a way that I'm out for the whole day, but I knew the next 2 or 3 hours, I am not going to be functional. So I did other things that did not require brain work and high intensity. Sure enough, by about 3:30, 4 o'clock today, I came back, and then to make up for that time missed, I had to work till around 9:30 and get caught up. So now I'm doing the video, and once I'm done this, I'm gonna go change out of my work clothes. Food-wise, it was another good day. Before I ran, I ate my Egg McMuffin. There's a bit of a risk to that because when you do eat before you exercise, your heart rate will naturally go up a few beats higher than normal because it's digesting. But I weighed the risk to reward, and I figured it's best that I have something in my stomach. For lunch, I had leftover beef rib and one of those little rice pudding cups. For dinner, I had pulled pork, fiesta bread, flatbread that Alice made. I had some snacking, some pork rinds, and also I had to have a little bit of blueberry pie and ice cream. What I didn't have was popcorn, and here's a little diagram. Nanette, who follows the blog, sent me this, direct messaged me this. She was in a Farm Boy here in Ontario, and she saw my popcorn rack, display. She threw the logo on it in a picture and, sponsored the 50-pound challenge. So very, very cool. Thanks, Nanette. Looking forward to tomorrow because I want to see if I can wake up for the third day in a row being down under 220 pounds. I might have a shot at it. I know after my run, I fully hydrated and weighed 217 pounds. So that's really good. And I know tonight after eating, I've had about 2,000 calories. I could feel my furnace burning. A little bit of sugar in the tank got the fire going. So I'm pretty excited about waking up in the morning. And one of two things is gonna happen tomorrow. It's either gonna be an awesome way to start the day, or I'm gonna be like, oh man. I guess it wasn't to be. I want to be in those two teens. Have a good one, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. Over and out. Living Pain.